Question time has wrecked many a presenter. Find out more in today's show. Welcome back to Year 7 of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, which we release every Monday. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie Award-winning franchise owner, master trainer, president of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and 3-time best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery. Zaegyo is the translation of Japan Sales Mastery. Anatamoto Present no Tatsujin is the translation of Japan Presentations Mastery. And my lasted books are Stop Wasting Money on Training, and the Japanese title is Training de Okane o Muni Suru no wa Yamimashou. And my newest book is Japan Leadership Mastery, which we will translate shortly. We're bringing the show to you from our High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minatoku, the business center of Tokyo. Why the cutting edge? We are here to win in business in Japan. Let's all be at the forefront, at the cutting edge of how to flourish here in this market. This is episode number 328, dealing with questions when presenting in Japan. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. Having an audience interested enough in your topic to ask questions is a heartening occurrence. Japan can be a bit tricky though, because people are shy to ask questions. Culturally, the thinking is different to the West. In most Western countries, we ask questions because we are interested and want to know more. We don't think that we are being disrespectful by implying that because the speaker wasn't clear enough, we need to ask our question. We also never imagine we must be dumb and have to ask a question because we weren't smart enough to get the speaker's meaning the first time around. We also rarely worry about being judged on the quality of our question. We don't fret that if we ask a stupid question, we have now publicly announced to everyone that we're an idiot. Some speakers encourage questions on the way through their talks. They are comfortable to be taken down deep rabbit holes on an aspect of their topic. They don't mind being moved along to an off-topic point by the questioner. The advantage of this method is that the audience don't have to wait until the end of the talk to ask their question. They can get clarification immediately on what is being explained. There might be some further information which they want to know about, so they can go a bit broader on the topic. This also presents an image of the speaker as very confident in their topic and flexible to deal with whatever comes up. They also must be good time managers when speaking to get through their information, take the questions on the way through, and still finish on time. In today's age of distraction, being open to questions at any time serves those in the audience with short concentration spans or little patience. Not everybody in the audience can keep a thought aflame right through to the end. So having forgotten what it is they were going to ask, they just sit there in cold silence when it gets to Q&A. Their lost question may have provoked an interesting discussion by the speaker on an important topic or point. Having one person brave enough to ask a question certainly encourages everyone else to ask their question. The social pressure of being first has been lifted, and group permission is now given and allows for asking the speaker about some points in their talk. Find out more when we come back from the break. If you want to become a fully competent and confident presenter, then do the High Impact Presentations course. We are all being judged when we speak, be it in the internal team meeting or in a public environment, be it the big bosses, clients, or an industry audience. Everyone is evaluating us. Don't blow it. Get the best training on the planet. Do the High Impact Presentations course now in either Japanese or English. Speaking in public means our personal and professional brands are on show. Let's make it a total success. Japan Presentations Mastery is the Bible for presenting in Japan. This is the most comprehensive collection of experience and insight on presenting that you will ever need. Don't work it out by trial and error. Buy Japan Presentations Mastery and learn how to be confident, clear and persuasive. Buy Japan Presentations Mastery now. Welcome back. However, from the other angle, the advantage of waiting until the end is that you remain in control of the order of the talk. You may deal with all of the potential questions by the end of the talk, and the Q&A allows for additional things that have come up in the minds of the audience. It also makes it easier to work through the slide deck in order. The slide deck is like an autopilot guiding us through the talk, as we don't have to remember the order. We just follow the slides. Of course, if we choose to allow questions throughout, we can always ask our questioner to wait, because we will be covering that point a little later in the talk. Nevertheless, the questions at the end formula gives the speaker more control over the flow of their talk with no distractions or departures from the theme. Time control becomes much easier. We can rehearse our talk and get it down to the exact time before we open up for questions. If we have to face hostile questions, this is when they will emerge. Prior to that, we have at least gotten through what we wanted to say. We had full control of the proceedings. If we get into a torrid time with a questioner early in the piece, it may throw our equilibrium off, get us off balance, or cause some consternation or embarrassment to the audience, detracting from what we want to say. The atmosphere can turn unpleasant very quickly, which pollutes everyone's recollection of you as the speaker. Also, if we don't know how to handle hostile questions, our credibility can crumble. A crumbling credibility in a public forum is not a good look for a speaker and their personal brand. So, my recommendation is for the seasoned pro speakers to take questions whenever you feel like it. For those who don't present so frequently, err on the side of caution and take the questions at the end. You won't regret it. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcast, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday, we're releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses. And so please join with us in that endeavor. In episode number 329, we're talking about join the buyer conversation. So, yoroshiku onegai itashimasu. Please join me for the next episode of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. We are here to help you. We've only got one direction in mind for you and your business, and that is up.